Hello, 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 and welcome back. This is, as expected, the top 10 banknote sales from auction houses in the month of September, and let's get right to it. At number 10, we have um, Qatar, and just to be honest, there were no major Spink auctions or any other major auctions in September. There will be some in October, but for this month, that's going to be around it. So most of it's from Spink actually. So there's, like I said, nothing really major from Heritage. So 10th most expensive sold for £7,500. This was Big Five from Qatar. You don't see those often. This is from the first series. It's of course in 5A, and it even says here there's only two examples with a higher rated PMG. So 7,500 British pounds. That comes nowadays to $8,500 or $8,250. Quite a good price on this one. Next, and just slightly above, was also from Middle East, Bahrain, also pick number five, the first edition of these banknotes, Big 5A. Again, same story here. These are hard to find in any grade, but when it go to PMG so high, this is exactly what you're gonna get. So nice banknote. Then we have pick A5C, and I actually don't collect this kind of picks that have starting with an A and stuff like that. This is from Burma, still under India government at the time. Um, I don't know much about these. I mean, 10 rupees, it was issued, it's from Burma because it was issued in Rangoon, 1918. Well, it's very fine, and it has some kind of lucky number, 786. It's considered a lucky number, so that's also why the yeah the extra amount that it sold for, 11,000 pounds. Next is one of my favorites for this month. It's actually not a banknote. It is just, well, it's a proof design or proposed design actually. East African currency. Here you just have the front part, very beautiful. Sorry. Sorry about that. I'm just kind of having a sinus issue at the moment. But here it's a beautiful banknote. I'm not really sure why this was not used as the main design. This is a PMG 64. Of course, it's not for everyone. This kind of mounted, um, yeah, essays. But here, beautiful banknote, and probably the favorite of mine for this month. Sixth, again, another pick A 15. This time is really from India. It was issued in Lahore, at the time part of India, now I think Bangladesh. 14,000 pounds on this one. Sorry, present day Lahore would be Pakistan, not Bangladesh. Um, yeah, I mean, it's, like I said, I don't know much about these ones. This is a PMG 15. Uh, I don't collect these, but these are pretty rare, I would say. And again, another one, same pick, but with a different letter. This is pick 15J. Again, nothing much that I can say about these. I believe 50 rupees at the time was tremendous amount of money. That's also here what that so many, not so many of them survived until today, and I guess even at fine, this is the best that you're gonna get. Next, another beautiful banknote. This one is some that I talked about in the past. This reached 27,000 pounds. That's very fine. I think I'm never seen this in such a good condition being sold lately. I would love to have the money to actually buy this one. This is actually in a radar also serial number, so that's also why the extremely high price. It's just a beautiful banknote. Hong Kong, pick 166 in the Shanghai Banking Corporation. Amazing. Next one, it's also not behind from the previous one at 30,000 pounds, the big 6A from Malayan Bridge, Borneo. This was only used, of course, for interbank transfers at the time, so a lot of money, $1,000. They're very rare and hard to find. Normally, the ones that come up are specimens. This one survived. It's an amazing banknote. It's almost uniface. There's something in the back, but it's here. It's where the real beauty is. And yeah, this is only two in a higher grade on the population of PMG. And then we'll continue for number two. India, 12,000 or 60,000 pounds was sold on this one. Again, a very rare banknote. Also, 1,000 rupees was tremendous amount of money back then. We could not even imagine. I think this was an average salary for many years. You would have to work many years actually to get one of these banknotes. This again also issued in Lahore. So nowadays, Pakistan, beautiful banknote, absolutely beautiful banknote. Unfortunately, very few of these survive, and yeah, they are extremely rare and hard to get. But the most expensive one is, again, one of these A banknotes. There were a lot of these on auction at this particular Spink auction. And this is actually the same as, it was also sold by 60,000 on a very fine banknote. Again, nothing more to say. It is 1,000 rupees, and you can see that the similar one was sold for 62,000, so it stayed within the same range. Very fine banknote. Not much more to say in a month where basically India took the big chunk of the most expensive banknotes. Next month, you're gonna have some more high-end banknote sales. There is an auction, or there was actually when I'm recording. It's already passed an auction from Heritage where we got a few that reach six figures, and you'll come back to those. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.